Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I realize that my room behind me looks terrible, or as my mother would say, looks like shit hit it. But that's what's going on. My room's a fucking mess. I've been on the road a lot lately, and it's been absolutely great, but I haven't been able to clean, and the cleaning lady hasn't been in because I haven't hired her yet. So, yeah, go ahead. Judge away. If you want, later on, I'll move the camera around a little bit. You guys can see what a fucking mess we're dealing with. Okay, so here's what's going on. A lot of people have been asking me lately if I'm going to be at any of the Joe Coy shows coming up. And me and Joe Coy currently have no plan of doing more shows together, which isn't at all a bad thing. What people have to remember is that I toured with Joe Coy for about a year and a half. Which, like, the original agreement with Joe was, like, Joe said that he would show me, like, take me around for a year. So, technically, he kept me on half a year longer than he had originally intended to. Which was not only because of how great I am, but because of how we get along. And, we had good shows and fun times together. But at a point, you got to move on. And some people look at it as a bad thing, but you got to remember that what I do isn't like a regular job. I mean, like, you can get fired, but, like, really that's not the way it usually works for us. Usually, if you're lucky, you work with a great headliner, like, once, twice, and then, like, you just move on, You usually don't have, like, a headliner take you with them for a year and a half. So, like, at a point, it was like I just had to do my own thing. And besides, you really like me, just come out and see me at some of my shows. I'm headlining my own shit. You guys all know that. I announce dates every once in a while, which I'm going to get better about, but I worry about bugging people on Facebook. Like, that's one of the things I worry about, because I always think, like, a lot of you don't know me, you know what I mean? Like, you met me at shows, we got along great, we had a quick chat, quick joke on the line or whatever, you know what I mean? But you don't know me, so I try to bug you as little as possible, because I don't think that's what most people want when they make friends with the comic. They're like, I don't need to know every fucking thing you're doing. But then people have been complaining because I haven't been, like, announcing certain things. And so I definitely will get better about that. And, like I said on a post not too long ago on my Facebook, I don't know how many of you pay attention to my Facebook. If I ever bug you, then just unfriend me, or however you'd put it. Yeah, defriend me, whatever. I mean, like, and I won't take it personal. I mean, like, I won't even notice you're gone. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but just I don't look at my friends all the time and, like, oh, I've got this many. Once in a while, I tell people, if somebody asks me how many friends you have on Facebook, I'll check it out. And then I'll find out. But, like, I don't really pay attention to that. So it's not like, and even if I were to pay attention to it, it's not like I'm going to go through and be like, okay, so who dropped me? I mean, like, it's your business and it's your Facebook. And I really do feel like it should be your world. If anything bugs you, then you just cut that person off. If that person's me, fuck me. I don't need to be in your fucking world. That's your life. You make that decision. You're the master of your own domain, as they say. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So you think I'm gonna be mad? I get annoyed and defriend people all the time. Somebody tried to get smart with me the other day on my Facebook. Not on my page, you won't. No, you won't. I will quickly block you. I don't need you for shit. I don't need your negative energy. Anything bad you have to say can be saved for your wife or whoever you usually take it out on. But I'm not that bitch. Let's not do it. But, yeah, so the next big thing coming up is Friday. Tonight I did U31 in San Diego, and that was great. And thank you, Randy, for coming out, and Melanie as well. I do appreciate you guys being there and bringing your friends. And then Byron Bowers, I appreciate him taking me out. Good friend, ex-roommate. But the next thing I have coming up is this Friday, which will be the 11th. I am going to be headlining Refried Fridays. And, Richard Villa is handling the guest list for that, so I'll put a link under this where you can get a hold of him. And the last thing, because I've already talked long enough, is you all have spoken and I've heard you, and don't act like a lot of you haven't commented on my Facebook and wherever else you could. Sometimes on the line it shows. You guys let me have it and let me know that you liked it better when I had hair and I did the whole, yeah. Well, then you come over and flat iron the motherfucker for me. And after I'm done at the fucking gym, you flat iron that motherfucker again. And then you'll understand why I fucking stopped doing that shit. But the good news for all of us is because I liked having hair too. I'll be honest about it. It was fun to, you know, do my little, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. But yeah, so I just ordered another flat iron. I almost said flatliner. Flat iron because the other one I gave to my niece because she wanted it, and when I cut all of my hair off, I didn't need it. So I did go ahead and order another flat iron, and that will be coming in the next 2 days. So we'll see what I do next. But I mean, like, it definitely won't be that same fucking hairstyle because that would honestly be tired to go back to that. So I'm sorry about the long. Sorry about misspeaking all the time. That's what I'm sorry about. But I'm also sorry about this long YouTube explanation of what's going on with me. So, like, to recap, Jo Koy, everything's great. I love him. He's been better to me than any single person ever should be to you in your comedy career, and definitely was no goodbye. I was just texting with him earlier tonight. We're definitely still friends, good friends, and it's not really so much a goodbye with me and people as much as it's a see you at the top. And life is good, and I hope you guys are happy too. And next time I see you, I'll have done something different with my hair, and we'll talk about that. Have a good day, everybody. Love you. Good night. February 11th, 10 o'clock. Hollywood Improv.